This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
ये क्या फेंकता भाई? Drawing करेगा. Yes, drawing is his true love. Nice भाई. ये भाई drawing कर बेंच जो तुझे नहीं जरूरी वो. तेरा असली प्यार drawing है बेंच.
No.
Oh fuck, भाई मास्टर है भाई ये. इसको ड्राइंग कराओ बहन चो.
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
आर्ट स्कूल जाएगा लौंडा. The end to shorter paragraph describe what make you want to pursue a career in. अरे भाई. Nice.
You are here to learn to be artists. And although I was hired to teach you, it is a sham. There is no teaching art.
अच्छा मैंने उल्टा सीधा रख दिया. Fuck, my bad.
So don't just sit there slack-jawed. Make art, you ponies!
I fucked up. अरे बहन चोद.
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are. It's very zany, very kitsch. Lucky for you, the world is always in need of more greeting card artists.
तेरी बहन की किसको कह रहा है ग्रीटिंग कार्ड आर्टिस्ट. ये क्या हो रहा है?
There you go, Mr. Bryn. Feel each shape.
ये कैसी आप बन रहा है?
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here. You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Benjamin! Marvelous show last week. Truly stunning. I've never been prouder. One little thing.
Don't worry. You're not selling your soul.
साइन नहीं करना भाई. कॉन्ट्रैक्ट नहीं साइन करते भाई. कॉर्पोरेट वाले लोगों सुन लो. अगर तुम कॉन्ट्रैक्ट साइन कर रहे हो तो तुम गलत कर रहे हो. बंद के नहीं रहना मैं चुप.
Look at that. You've crumpled my contract.
Yes, I did.
Whatever you want, kid. Sure, you got talent. But what's talent?
चल तेरी गाड़ी की.
Okay, that's it. Get out of my office.
Fuck यार
You know
throw
my
नहीं करना था
close
भाई. Fuck. तेरी बहन की जो.
Honey, stop. Is that a... Oh my God.
I think it is.
Of all places.
यार ये ना बहन चोद अपने आप जो हो रहा है. ये नहीं मुझे पसंद आ रहा. अब कह दो इसको मास्टरपीस बहन चोद. क्या है ये?
I bet you're happy you threw that contract in her face now. You didn't sell out, and you still got rich.
Oh fuck! Fuck, bhai. I thought I fucked up, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
How we all love a rising
अरे
star
भाई,
and how
काश इतना मैं असल जिंदगी में होता भाई, fuck.
keep rising.
इतनी गांड में कूदा मेरी असल जिंदगी में होता, मजा आ जाता भाई, fuck.
Hey, Ben.
भाई, fuck.
Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it.
तेरी में.
I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're at such an important moment in your career, and I'm just so proud of you. This is nothing but a little bump in the road for me. I'm going to be fine. Okay? So don't even worry about calling me back. Just letting you know. Okay, Benny. I love you.
आंसर करना है.
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe is the single thing in the world my wife is most proud of. Her magnum opus, so to speak. I think you all know who I'm talking about. Benny, you ready to come up here? Go on, B. Say something. What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
Hey, you. As you know, I talk to big, very important people every day. And there's one thing that everybody is asking me. What's going on with Benjamin Bryn? And what am I supposed to say? That I haven't heard from my star pupil in 6 months? This is getting ridiculous. You are a snake. You are a fraud. But worst of all, Benjamin, you are a little tease. I have told the world that Benjamin Bryn is a genius. I have told the world that Benjamin Bryn is silent because Benjamin Bryn is hard at work creating his greatest work yet. But you are doing nothing! The world has forgotten you, Benjamin! They have moved on! And I have moved on too. You have broken my heart.
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you.
He's not even trying.
I think I'm selling the
Try भी नहीं कर रहा
house.
भाई, वो कुछ नहीं कर रहा.
She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her. And then I just find myself breaking down again. I hope you understand.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. Yeah, I think you did the right thing. By the way, she didn't want you to see her like that. She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered to her.
आगे भी नहीं बढ़ सकते. क्या?
Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us. Like I can see her in the paint. I can feel her.
Chloe, your neighbor. My God, I can't believe this. It's been years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that. I just can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius. I should have guessed it. I mean, with all those little drawings you did. And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music. She was a genius. Like my... Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something? I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
Now would you look at that? I cannot believe my luck.
And it all depends on this.
You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Oh, well, there you are. Well, hello, sir. If I realized, I would have cleaned up. All right, here we go. Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one? His childhood was a happy one, growing up in a loving home raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant? His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding? Kind of like your champion or more like a taskmaster?
She was demanding.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was over-demanding, forcing him to practice day in and day out, hoping that he might one day achieve that greatness that she never could. And how about that neighbor girl? What was she to you? Was she your best friend or your first love? Now, be honest here. Don't be bashful, man. You can tell me.
ज़्यादा वो नहीं थी, but ज़्यादा close नहीं थे हम, है ना? बीच में बात ही बंद हो गई थी. Best friend, you can say.
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his best friend and blowing it the next day.
He's disappointed.
Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician.
Disappointed कि भाई story
Little did she know,
I think
she just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten: painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Be quiet, all of you. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumdolls! You mucky fowls! I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls. They're liar birds. They're what becomes of souls who tried to lie to the Gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings. Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one. Hopefully you won't be seeing him again. Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. 'Cause if the Gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you. But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the Gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth.